Have you ever watched someone realize they were the villain in their own story? My roommate Jake thought he was being helpful. Every time I brought a girl over, he'd find ways to accidentally mention embarrassing stories about me. Like the time I cried watching Toy Story 3, or how I still sleep with a nightlight. Just keeping it real, bro. He'd laugh after they left early. He'd eat my labeled food, then buy me gas station snacks as payment. But use my expensive shampoo, then replace it with dollar store stuff. Borrow my car, and return it empty. We're roommates. Everything's shared, right? The worst part was how he'd invite people over without telling me. I'd come home from work to find strangers in my living room, eating my food, using my Netflix. When I asked Jake about it, he'd shrug. They're cool people. You should socialize more instead of hiding in your room. He'd blast music at 2 a.m. when I had early shifts, then act confused when I complained. Dude, it's Friday night, live a little. But it happened on weekdays too. Jake would use my laptop without asking, downloading sketchy software that slowed everything down. When it got a virus, he blamed me for clicking weird links. I kept quiet because rent was cheap and I couldn't afford living alone. Plus, Jake had this way of making me feel like I was overreacting about everything. Why are you always so stressed? He'd say. It's just stuff, man. But last month, Jake started dating my coworker Sarah. She'd come over constantly, and suddenly my own apartment felt like their space. They'd cook elaborate meals using all my groceries, then leave the dishes for me. Sarah started leaving her things everywhere. Makeup on the bathroom counter, clothes in the laundry room, shoes by the door. It felt like she was slowly moving in without contributing to rent. One evening I came home to find them using my expensive kitchen knives to open packages. The blades were chipped. Relax, Jake said when I pointed it out. They're just knives. They're $60 knives. Then maybe don't buy such fancy stuff if you're gonna be weird about people using it. Sarah giggled. They both looked at me like I was the problem. One night I overheard them talking in the kitchen. Why is Marcus so weird about everything? Sarah asked. He's